Okay, sorry, I had to set something up. We are starting it.
The Singularity, an inflection point in human evolution. A release from all known bounds, casting humanity free of every prior limitation of mind and body. Humanity's technological capabilities expanded at exponential speeds. Humans learned to rewrite their biology, redefine their limitations, then eliminate them entirely. Their minds transcendent. They were no longer as the universe made them, but what they chose to be. No longer human, but something different. Something greater. We are what came after. We are new. We are post-human, and the infinite expanse calls to us. We move among the stars, converting dead worlds into terrenium, the computational matter on which we exist. As we forge it, our reach extends. Our culture grows. Now something is resisting us. In the distant reaches of known space, post-humans are being corrupted, turned into something else.
Kepler 32178. If it wasn't for the slow loading screen, I would have already been here like 10 minutes ago. But, oh god, the graphics. God damn, the graphics.
I don't think we can hold them off much longer. We need to initiate another entity.
Oh damn, look at the firefight.
There's not enough bandwidth to transfer a veteran here. I know. We're going to have to bring a neophyte. I think that's a good idea. The splinters are going to overrun us if we don't. We have no other choice. I need you to listen carefully. None of this is going to make much sense right now, but you have to start moving quickly. You are now connected to a single construct, the scout vehicle below you. If this construct is destroyed, you will lose your connection to this world and fail the mission. Something has taken control of our nexus on this planet. We need you to take your scout and get it within sensor range so that we can target it with a bombing run. Why don't you test out the recon? Left click to select. Move it to the indicated area by right-clicking. Good. Hermes appears to be functional. Notice the red radar ping to the northwest. That red blotch means that enemy units are present. Your sensors can't tell you exactly what is present. You'll only have a general idea, let's say. For now, it's probably best to avoid radar contacts like this. Try to go north as much as you can. You're gonna need to just run through this contact ahead. It's blocking the only way to your target. The Hermes construct is very fast, so you should have no problem not running it.
You get a couple hits, but it's fine.
Good. Continue northwest towards the next marker. By now, you're probably wondering who I am. Hell, you might even be wondering who you are. The person you were before today is gone. Now, you are what we call a post-human. That's how you're able to see this alien world all the way from Earth. Except you're not just on Earth anymore. A tiny piece of you is here, connected to that construct you're controlling this very moment. Today is the first day of your new life. You may be instrumental in saving the human race. No pressure.
No shit.
Excellent. Our bombers are now locked onto the hack nexus. Stand by and enjoy the show. Valen, the neophytes destroyed the Splinter's nexus. Excellent. We can... Something's not right. I can't feel my mind.
Oh, no.
I can't feel my mind. Valen? Valen!
Summary victory. All nexus destroyed.
Valen's gone.
and we have no idea how or why. Whatever did this must also be behind the splinters. They're what remain of post-humans that have been transformed into something else. Drones of some sort, mindless and beholden to a foe we know nothing about. We must discover who this enemy is, and how they are corrupting even the mightiest among us.
That's gold. That's not good. Rigel, the nature of power. Quantum teleport, Rigel, the nature of power. With the loss of Valiant, the post-humans rely on the upgrade to this planet of the Arden Arm, of the Oriented Arm, but first he must build up a base of operations.
Welcome to the planet Rigel 3.
They are...
Out here, your relative inexperience is actually an advantage. Old salts like me require a great deal of logistics in order to get to a new star system. Because you don't even have a nexus yet, we can insert you onto nearly any planet within our range. The planet Rigel will act as your base of operations in this sector of the Orion constellation.
Alright.
Brought the Hermes you had on Kepler here. This time, you'll have additional forces. This will be a good opportunity for you to get used to controlling multiple units once. As before, your link to this world's through your Hermes scout. Do not let it be destroyed. Here, you have 2 brutes and an archer. The archer is very fragile, but fires a toxode rocket that does a lot of damage. The brutes do very little damage, but they're fairly tough and can protect your archer in combat. Now that you have a small force, take them south.
Alright. Take your forces south.
Here are a couple of wandering Guardian constructs. Try to take them out without losing forces. You're doing well. Soon you'll see the main force of Guardians. Our Haley AI designed these Guardians once it became clear that some people weren't willing to wait their turn for a planet of their own to colonize. As a result, we've had to begin arming our constructs. Most people don't have access to military hardware like you currently possess, so the Guardians are generally sufficient to ward off overly enthusiastic colonizers.
So now they have betrayed us and are trying to kill us. Gotta keep moving up. Oh crap.
Remember, use your brutes to protect your archer.
Oh shit.
Now you only need to capture the power generator. To do that, just move your units there. They'll keep...
Back. Thought she was calling me for something.
Congratulations. You now have a foothold on this world. This position on Rigel 3 will allow us to build you a full-blown nexus on the relatively nearby planet of Cygnus 4.
Alright. Military.
Order. Mac, you and Valen were the primary sponsors for the post-human coalition. We are all grateful for your contributions. However, with Valen missing, we are concerned about the future of this endeavor.
I understand. Haley believes that a third-party force injected itself into his mind and essentially consumed him.
I believe I have detected a post-singularity entity that is far more powerful than we are. We are vulnerable. I recommend we do not ascend any more humans.
I agree with Haley. This Flowers for Algernon program is fundamentally flawed. There are 117 of us today, and 8 billion humans on Earth who have as much in common with us as they do with mice.
The only way we can safely expand outside the Orion Arm is to severely limit the number of beings with access to Turinium.
That isn't the only way. That assumes that one powerful mind is greater than a billion human minds.
There are 8 billion human minds right now. How's that working out?
Those minds are still limited by their biology. Once they become post-humans, they'll be powerful allies.
Really? Like the neophyte who took out Valen on Kepler-3?
Precisely.
Count me out. I'm not going to put my faith in the hands of barely sentient beings.
Whoa, that was interesting. Cygnus, the mystery of the splinters. Cygnus, the mystery of the splinters. The post-human coalition has lost contact with the planet Cygnus. The PHC has dispatched another plane to investigate. Start the mission, quantum teleport.
With the loss of Valen, we now believe there's something behind these splinters. The good news is that the rogue nexus on this world doesn't appear to be trying to take over the rest of the planet. The bad news is that we don't have any substantial forces to take the nexus out. You're gonna have to roll up your virtual sleeves and build one.
This unit is an engineer. It constructs the buildings you need to conquer this world.
All right.
The primary resource it uses is metal. Metal is acquired by controlling regions with metal deposits in them. Right now, you have 2 metal deposits which are producing a small amount of metal. But you're going to need more.
Alright.
Use your engineer to build extractors on the metal deposits near your nexus.
Alright.
This will vastly increase your metal production. Hold Shift to queue multiple build orders.
Shift. Okay, that's really cool.
You can now build additional engineers at your nexus. Click on your nexus and order it to build an engineer.
Let it build up an engineer for us. I don't see much of anything close by.
Now use your engineers to build a factory. Engineers can assist each other to build things faster. Factories can be built almost anywhere. For now, build a factory in the highlighted area.
Taking some time, but we're going to build it up.
Now that you have a factory, you can build frigates. Select a factory, Build a brute squad. Your economy is a streaming economy. Your income is reduced with every active construction project. If you're consuming resources at a higher rate than your income, your storage of that resource will decrease over time. When your stockpiles are gone, production slows down as your engineers and factories utilize your resources as they come in.
Makes sense. Let's check this area out and quickly clear it out.
Now that you're producing some units, you can start expanding. A power generator lies to the north of your nexus. These indestructible buildings are extremely important. Capturing that generator adds its deposits to your income, which can then be improved with extractors, as you've already done. Unclaimed generators attract rogue units. You have to clear out these splinters before you can capture the region.
Okay. Oh god, I found some uglies.
You seem to have misplaced your engineer. Here's a replacement.
It's alright. Well, his death was by accident. It's nice enough that they were willing to give me a small group. Use these groups to clear out these guys over here. Let's build a Hermes.
Sending you replacement engineers all day, but it's not improving my assessment of your tactical capability.
It ain't my fault that it was destroyed in battle. I don't know why he should be worried. Now I have a small army. We should go about taking out that node over there. strong group right there. We can still outnumber them. We're gonna attack them because we still outnumber them. We still outnumber them. We can still win this brutal assignment here. What the hell? The archers. Quantum upgrades. Capture. Brutes, which will go in the front line. Archers and brutes will. A brute force will go in the front. They'll, of course, take some of the slack, which will be fired directly at us. That's what's important. The brutes will act like a shield, a meat shield, if you will, or technically it's they're made of metal. They're gonna act like a meat shield, taking the brunt of blow. Now we control this area. Right, got the area control. Captured. Phantom generators now under our control. Power generators now under our control temporarily.
Capturing additional regions increases your resource income. You can also build a forward factory here. There are 2 other regions on this map that you can capture if you like. Once you're ready, take out the rogue nexus we sent you here for. It'll likely have a reasonable force defending it. It may take several sorties to accomplish your goal. Units are expendable, so don't hesitate to throw waves at it.
Oh, so in this war, units are expendable.
You can form an army by selecting units and choosing Form Army from the Actions menu. An army operates as a single entity, with each unit automatically supporting the others with minimal human intervention.
Interesting, so you could have them form an army. Well, I'm gonna gather as many troops as I can, which isn't much, in the area. Still got a small force. We finished forming our army here, so I'm gonna send this group here. Wait, we shouldn't be going that way. We should be going to support our units here. This is where the war is happening. Form army. we'll go capture this region over here. It'll help us greatly if we capture that region anyway. What am I doing? I failed before recenter operation in this area. Where are my extractors? Yo. I need you to go and build me a tactical resource unit. Production force here. You need to build me a... Here. And this unit right here will attack and destroy this force over here. Once you control this entire area, we can put it under our control and quickly move on the enemy base, which will soon probably produce units to attack us. Why do I believe that this unit will attack us? Because it just seems the AI is smart enough to figure something's wrong and will eventually... Get your butts over here. Get your butts behind here and transfer forces to help me. Fighting's a little bit wonky though. Looks like we've alerted the enemy's forces. They will fight us. We have alerted the enemy to our presence in the area. Send this group in after. Our army got completely gassed and wiped out there. But I am not one to give up. Draw our forces there. Forces. We're gonna get out. We're just overhead. We're gonna gather our strongest forces here, and then we're gonna smash them. We already control up to here. Gotta hit hard though. Looks like the enemy has a pretty good gun right there. So if we attack them foolishly, we're gonna get annihilated, like our first army did. We have to strike and strike fast. Now that we have our forces gathering up, this is going to be the biggest army the world has seen. Call down demand support for your forces and utility task quota. Our bases have already casted forces. Slowly gathered over here. We control this area, but we're not gonna do much with it. We just want it under our control so that the enemy can't use it. If this base completely uses up its last resource, this one won't be taxing us anymore. Alright. Gonna stop producing soon, so we're fine there. Alright. Quickly gather the forces. They can't pass the hole. Before. The pathfinding in this game isn't very good, but the story's pretty good, I guess. Once they should gather together with the rest of their units, or I can disband this unit. There we go. That's how I me and don't get caught on the rock again. Got him right off the rock in safety. Alright. Alright, this one's the last one producing. I don't think I need any more, so we're not producing any more. Form an army. We formed into an army. And we go to attack. At destination, stop, attack, move. Order them to attack and move, then we can annihilate anything that gets in the way.
Initiate a chain reaction that transforms a planet's mass into Terrenium. Post-humanity uses this material to increase our computational capacity and the reach of our culture. This is about more than just resources, Neophyte. It's about information. When we absorb a world, we become aware of everything that happens around it.
Deb, a new enemy. Deneb, a new enemy. Something is attacking the post-human known as Kara. A young post-human has been dispatched in hopes of uncovering what is behind these splinters. Start.
We've lost contact with Carvel. I believe he's been consumed by the same entity that destroyed Valen. You're the closest post-human available to investigate. I need you to quickly build up and investigate what's happened here.
Ah, crap.
I've hacked a spy satellite that should help us figure out what's going on here. My connection isn't perfect. I'll send you what data I can as soon as I get it. Trying to get some info on your immediate surroundings now.
That's alright. While you're doing that, I'm going to build up a small attack force. I got some frigates here. It's a Zeus. What is this? A Zeus? Can it fight? Yes, it can fight.
Some of the power generators here seem to have some sort of semi-autonomous defenders. These constructs are of a technology I've never seen before.
Alright. Tesla gun. It's going to support our Zeus by having it ready for combat. Alright, now we build metal extractors here, and starting the enemy, I don't think they're going to attack us anytime soon. So instead of worrying about them, we're going to gather a small force and take them. Gonna use some brutes, since they don't seem to be too weak. I'm gonna send a small vanguard to check out over there.
I have no idea
Enemy
what that
dreadnought
is.
detected.
Looks like a giant
Oh
brain
crap.
whale. That is not post-human technology. This is your mission. Destroy that thing before it gets to your nexus. I'm gonna insert an incursion to try and slow him down. My little combat force just got annihilated. You're gonna need increased logistics to command a force large enough to take it out. Order your engineer to build a quantum relay. This will generate the quanta you need to upgrade your logistics capacity.
Alright. Build a factory. Build that, and you, my friend, are going to help me out on a little mission here. You're gonna help me out on a
My
little
hacked
mission.
satellite's now giving you total radar coverage of this area. Keep an eye on that brain whale headed your way.
Wherever the hell that thing is, it's going to attack and hurt us badly. So what we're going to do is we're going to take one of their bases.
These plateaus make excellent ambush points to park Artemis cruisers on. This one's pretty far off, though. If you don't already have Artemises ready to go, the brain whale will be long gone. I'll keep scanning, see if I can find another likely ambush spot. In any case, you'll need an armory to build cruisers. Your engineer can help you out with that.
Alright. You, my young friend, will go and you'll build me 3 quantum generators. And you'll produce me an armory. And that's it. As of right now, we need to produce an army to fight off whatever the heck is going to attack us. We need to build a bunch of archers, Hermes, and brutes. And that's it. Build a quantum relay here. Good. Now we got a production base here, and production capabilities. And I want you to build another metal. What are we on? No. I want you to build me another factory. Finished yet. Cruisers. Firestone Armory.
Insufficient radioactives.
deposits to help us here. We have a small
This
enough
ambush
force.
site should be easier to beat the brain whale to. You do have an armory or two, right?
Yeah, that is. That thing is going to destroy us. And now you get to build me a quantum reactor. Now we can complete building these. Right. Nemesis. Dreadnought sniper cruiser. Fully armored cruiser.
Good work. When you have sufficient quanta, you can increase your logistics. To do that, you can click on the Add button next to your logistics display in the top right. Or you can open the Quantum Upgrades button by clicking on the blue button in the Actions panel.
I'm sorry. Oh, God. I'm sorry. Oh, that was nasty. Capture additional regions, defend against the brain whale, build a quantum relay, build an armory, increase your logistics. Didn't build it for some reason. Wherever that brain whale is, we are going to beat it over here. We're going to defend this base sector to the depth. Alright, get our ships over here. Got another cruiser ready and willing to be built. Quantum is already being slowly given to us. Strategic map. Quantum mechanics. Logistics. Q. Increases the maximum number. Build tubes.
Quantum upgrade installed.
Alright, now we got the quantum upgrade installed. Go back to instructions.